Now, from the area's leader in live local news, this is WYLN News, the area's #1 source of live local news and information in Luzerne, Schuylkill, Carbon, and Columbia counties. WYLN News starts now.
Good evening and thank you for joining us tonight on WYLN News. I'm Gary Perna. An update to yesterday's top story. Fire officials now say a fire on Alter Street in Hazleton seems to be an electrical problem. A fire was called in around 3:30 Monday afternoon at 905 Alter Street. Deputy Fire Chief Sean Jones said crews found smoke coming from a second-floor bedroom window. The chief said it appears that the fire was electrical as it started in the bedroom near where a portable heater was. A Pennsylvania State Police Fire Marshal was called in to make that ruling official. The chief said that the home belonged to Hazleton Area High School girls basketball coach Joe Gavio. He was there at the time, but he was not injured when the fire happened. The fire was contained to the bedroom and didn't appear to cause much damage to the other side of the duplex at 903 Alter Street in Hazleton. 2 people died after a crash Monday night in the city of Wilkes-Barre. Luzerne County Deputy Coroner confirmed that 67-year-old Susan Gazerick of Plymouth and 40-year-old Ketron Hernandez of Hanover Township died in that fatal crash on North Sherman Street. The accident happened around 7 p.m. The fatal accident in Wilkes-Barre is still under investigation tonight. Police in Luzerne County are still looking for the 2 armed men that held up a credit union yesterday afternoon in 44. Investigators were called to the WOD Credit Union in the 1200 block of Wyoming Avenue just after lunchtime. 44 police say 2 men in hoodies with guns went into the credit union and demanded money. No one was injured during the holdup. No one is saying how much money was taken from this Luzerne County armed robbery. 1 woman was arrested and a man is wanted by police after an altercation in a grocery store parking lot Sunday night in Hazleton. Police responded to the Boyer's food store on 15th Street in Hazleton around 9 p.m. for a report of a fight. According to authorities, a contractor was waiting to meet Kendra Rodriguez for a $1,000 payment of a roofing job. Instead of getting paid, he was approached by 18-year-old Amanda Robles Montes del Coa and began punching and kicking him. She was joined by Kendra Rodriguez, who also started to beat the man. The 2 then took $500 and a cell phone from the victim. Rodriguez fled the scene and Robles Montes del Coa was taken into custody on James Street. She was charged with robbery, theft, and assault. Police are still looking for Rodriguez. The victim sustained some cuts and bruises but refused medical treatment at the scene. Witnesses contacted Wyln police on Saturday after noticing a child who had sustained bruises to her neck. The child told police that they were caused by her mother, 32-year-old Crystal Itra, after an argument Friday evening at the home on Front Street. The mother allegedly hit the victim in the face and squeezing her neck, causing the child to have trouble breathing and speaking. The mother allegedly pushed her into several items of furniture. She was taken into custody and charged with strangulation, child endangerment, and assault. She was arraigned and taken to the county jail and able to post 10% of $25,000 bail. Attorney General Josh Shapiro says recommendations for the state grand jury report that found Roman Catholic priests sexually abusing children over decades will pass if allowed a vote in Pennsylvania Senate. Senate GOP majority leaders aren't promising a vote on all 4 recommendations, though. The chamber's top Republicans say one recommendation is unconstitutional. It would give now adult victims of child sexual abuse a window to sue over claims that would otherwise be barred by state law. Stricter criminal penalties for hazing will soon become law under legislation that was unanimously passed by both chambers of the Pennsylvania legislature. The Senate gave final approval Monday to a bill that was named after a Penn State student who consumed a dangerous amount of alcohol and suffered a series of lethal falls at a fraternity party. Governor Tom Wolf says he will sign the bill. It's named for Timothy Piazza, a 19-year-old from Lebanon, New Jersey. Tonight, Wyln TV sends our sincere condolences to the family and friends of State Representative Sid Michaels-Kovulich. His daughter posted this morning on a Facebook page that he died of complications from a recent heart surgery. He had been a longtime sports reporter and anchor on WBRE TV in Wilkes-Barre before becoming the representative of the 114th District in Lackawanna and Luzerne counties, which he held that seat for 4 terms. Now, his name will remain on the ballot for this November, and the office will stay open until the State House picks a date for a special election to take place. State Representative Sid Michaels-Kovulich was 62 years old. Coming up on Wyln News, it was only a drill today in Drums. Plus, if you are going to build or remodel anytime soon in McAdoo, there are some changes to some codes you need to know about. But first, let's take a look at your 7-day forecast and look at those nice sunny days. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, partly sunny skies. Highs, well, low 50s and high 40s. But hey, it could be worse. It could be raining. Saturday, though, that rain will come in. Not looking bad, though, but hey, guess what? Some snow showers could be coming Sunday. We'll be right back.
Hi, I had a very minor fender bender tonight in an unreasonably narrow fast food drive-thru lane. Don't worry, I have everything handled. I already spoke to our Allstate agent, and I know that we have accident forgiveness, which is so smart on your guys' part. Like the fact that they'll
4 weeks without the car.
Okay, yep, good night.
With accident forgiveness, your rates won't go up just because of an accident. Switching to Allstate is worth it.
Visit your local Allstate agent, the McNeilis Agency in Hazleton at 1092 North Church Street, or in Hometown in the Hometown Village Square.
Whether you suffer a sports injury or have a chronic orthopedic issue, Coordinated Health has everything you need from start to finish. Our team of highly trained specialists work together with just one goal in mind: to get you back to your life.
You got a disc herniation. We got this.
For orthopedics at the next level, Coordinated Health has you covered.
We got this.
We got this.
We got this.
We got this.
Coordinated Health, we got this.
All Care Home Care, providing quality in home care since 1986. Call and see how their team of licensed physical therapists, skilled nurses, speech, and occupational therapists can provide you with exceptional service in the comfort of your own home. They also offer dietitian, home health aide, and medical social worker services. You have a choice in your health care. For safe, friendly, qualified care, call All Care Home Care today and let their team begin taking care of you and your loved ones.
It was only a drill this morning as firefighters converged on the Drums Elementary Middle School for a full-scale drill. The drill was put on by Valley Regional Fire and Rescue and included fire companies from throughout the greater Hazleton area. Firefighters laid hose through ladders and even were on the roof of the school. Following the drill outside, firefighters did a fire prevention program for students inside Drums Elementary Middle School this morning. Planning on doing some home repairs in the borough of McAdoo? Then you're going to need a work permit for some types of projects. Borough Council voted last week to ask the Pennsylvania Department of Labor and Industry to approve its new work authorization permits. The permits will vary in pricing depending on the type of project it is. Now, permits will cost around $10 for work that is valued between $1 and $999. Now, residents will pay $100 for a permit if the work cost will be anywhere from $9,500 to $9,999. Some of the items that will require a permit include carports, sheds, private garages, fences 6 feet high or less, and siding installation on homes and garages. Shenandoah Borough Council met last night and they appointed Dave Shetmans as the borough's new police lieutenant. According to Borough Council Leo Pekavich, the officer is more than qualified to take the role as lieutenant. The council also applied for a grant that would go towards phase 2 of updating Girard Park, but that grant was denied. Grants for other projects will continue to fund Phase 2 in the meantime, and Mrs. T's Pierogies requested to continue its Christmas tradition of hosting a skydiving Santa that was approved for November 23rd. The next Shenandoah Borough Council meeting will be held Monday, November 19th at 7 p.m. in the borough. Pennsylvania is poised to delay the Keystone exams as a graduation requirement again and provide alternative ways for students to achieve proficiency. Governor Tom Wolf's office said on Monday that he'll sign legislation after it receives its final vote approval from the state Senate. Wolf's office says the bill is in line with recommendations from the State Department of Education. Wolf last year made changes to the state's standardized test to reduce their impact and length. Under the bill, the use of the Keystone exams is delayed again, this time until the 2021-2022 school year. A proposal to shrink the number of lawmakers in the Pennsylvania legislature is dead after a procedural vote in the state House. The House voted 114 to 76 on Monday. It was the last stand for supporters trying to keep the bill alive for the constitutional amendment change. That's in the current two-year session as it nears a close. House Republican leaders who control the chamber say supporters will have to start all over again next year if they wish. One of those key supporters was State Representative Jerry Knowles out of Schuylkill County. We've been talking about it for a while. The fourth largest lottery prize in U.S. history will be on the line as the numbers are drawn tonight for the Mega Millions game. That jackpot, $654 million. The grand prize for Tuesday night's drawing has grown so enormous because no one has won the jackpot since July 24th. The odds of matching all six numbers and becoming an instant millionaire, well, they're remarkably small at only 302.5 million. 1 in 302.5 million. So your chances are really good. The cash option, which is favored by nearly all winners, is $372 million. Again, not a bad lump of money, only to win that. Coming up on East Side Borough's News Choice and Community and You, we are joined by Trooper Pachowski for Trooper Talk Tuesday. Plus, a spooky event in Schuylkill County. We'll have the details ahead. But first, let's take a look at today's winning midday lottery numbers. Hopefully you were lucky for this drawing and will continue to be lucky for tonight. Stay with us.
Matt Cartwright is one slick-talking liberal lawyer.
Right, here's the truth.
But fact is, Cartwright voted for sanctuary cities 3 times. These are the votes. And Cartwright didn't pay taxes on his D.C. home until he was caught and fined. He votes with Nancy Pelosi 96% of the time, supporting higher taxes and more welfare. Matt Cartwright's a slick-talking liberal lawyer who represents the radical left, not us.
I'm John Schrin, and I approve this message.
Chur's Auto Sales has been serving the area with quality vehicles since 1954. Chur's Auto Sales is known as your friendly dealer and now in their 4th generation and voted the best used car dealer by the readers of Standard Speaker Choice Awards. John Chur would like to thank everyone that voted for his business. When you need a quality pre-owned vehicle, choose from a large selection at Chur's 570-454-7229.
Seen university advertising. A student like me pitching you the same old ideas. But I'm not gonna do that.
Instead, I'm gonna tell you what you can do with a Penn State degree. You can help anyone. Go anywhere. Create! And with 20 campuses to choose from, you'll always feel at home.
Look, Penn State is amazing, but your best years are just beginning. Come find out for yourself.
Tuesday, which means it's Trooper Talk Tuesday here, and Trooper Anthony Petrowski from Pennsylvania State Police Hazleton is here. We're going to talk today about texting and driving. We know we shouldn't do it, but yet every day, 95% of us probably still do it. And it is against the law to be distracted and driving, and texting is being distracted when you're driving.
Absolutely, and now texting while operating a motor vehicle is a primary violation, and what that means is if a police officer sees somebody they believe is texting while the vehicle is in motion, we can pull that person over specifically for that violation.
Wow, so, you know, and what people don't realize, you're texting, you're driving down the road, you know, you take your eyes off of the road, what you should be focused on, and in a second, something can change. The vehicle in front of you stops, something runs out in front of you, and it causes a crash. And it could be a very deadly, very costly decision you make.
Absolutely, and 1 second can change your life and somebody else's life forever. So really, it's not worth it. And what we say is, if your text is that important, pull over. Pull over, send your text, and get back on the road. It's not hard to see somebody texting while driving. We see it all the time. It happens. It's very easy to pick out. And again, we could pull that person over for it. That's a fine of $50 plus court cost. And you can't read, send, or write a text message. Again, anything that takes your eyes off the road is a problem.
And I see it just last night driving. The red light in Hazleton, the person was scrolling through Facebook as they were sitting at the red light. And I'm thinking, you know, that light changes. You'll take another couple seconds to realize that the cars behind you are going to start beeping their horn.
Correct.
You know, just put it away. There's really nothing that important. And
absolutely. It's not worth it. It's not. Wait until you get home, pull over. It's not worth your time. It's not worth anybody else's time. And on top of that, if a crash occurs to the point where there's serious bodily injury or death, we could look into people's records. We have troopers who specifically do that in computer crimes unit, and we could look at records and find out exactly what you were doing on your phone at the time of the crash. Trust me, it's not worth it.
Wow. Again, it just be careful, pay attention. You're driving. That's what you're supposed to be doing. Driving and paying attention to the road, the other traffic around you, because a lot changes in just a second. Especially driving on some of these busy roads, the interstates, the 924, 93. Pay attention, put the phone down, it can wait, and if it is important, like Trooper said, pull over, off the side of the road, pull into a parking lot, take care of it, and go from there. And quickly, while we're on this topic, using hand-free devices, stuff like that, people still need to use caution when doing that.
Correct. It's not illegal to use your phone while driving to make a phone call, but again, it could be distracting. Your best bet is use a hands-free device, but your focus and attention needs to be on the road. You need to get where you're going safely for yourself and for everybody else on the road. It's not worth it, and we're out there looking for people that are driving distracted.
All right, you heard it here. So pay attention to the road, put everything else away, and get to where you're going safely. Thanks for joining us here on Community and You on Trooper Talk Tuesday. We'll see you next week here on WYLN.
Express Care. Walk in and you walk into the region's most trusted health network.
S.J. Kowalski is your Mitsubishi Diamond contractor. They can install a Mitsubishi electric Mr. Slim ductless heating and cooling system. Mr. Slim systems are designed to make any living space in your home inviting. You can have a different temperature control for every room in your home. The money-saving technology can save you 25 to 50% on your heating bill. For Mitsubishi, Rinnai, and trained comfort specialists, call S.J. Kowalski at 570-455-2600.
At Grand Central, our family has been supplying your family with quality brand name furniture, mattresses, and appliances for over 3 generations. Whether you choose from our excellent selection of Lazy Boy, Catnapper, or England furniture, or from our fantastic selection of Sealy and Stearns & Foster mattresses, we guarantee total comfort in every room of your home.
With expert advice, everyday low prices, plus interest-free financing for up to 60 months.
From our family to your family.
Grand Central in Hazleton. Everything to make your house a home.
This autumn, you can fall into savings at All American Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Get fabulous fall savings during the Jeep Adventure Days. Returning lessees can lease a new Jeep Grand Cherokee Limited for just $299 a month, or lease a new Jeep Cherokee Latitude Plus 4x4 for just $189, and get 0% financing on select models. Whatever adventure you enjoy, we can get you there in a Jeep at All American Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, or online at allamericanjeep.net.
Viewers beware, North Schuylkill School District is back to scare at their second annual Haunted Mansion Tour. WYLN's Julia Wiegand got a sneak peek and has all the scary details.
North Schuylkill School District will hold their second annual Haunted Mansion Tour at the former Cardinal Brennan Catholic High School near Ashland. The nearly 100-year-old building was closed for declining enrollment by the Diocese of Allentown back in 2007 and remains vacant. The former school's campus sits right next to North Schuylkill's campus. Although the school district bought it back in 2015 with the intention of turning it into a middle school, lack of funding put renovations to a halt.
I hope this year that people can tell us afterwards that was really scary again, because we got a lot of good feedback last year, so I really hope that people think it's really scary again this year.
North Schuylkill High School student Quinn Fisher played the organ in the chapel last year at the Haunted Mansion's debut. The eerily lit tour walks you throughout the vacant building, taking from 20 to 30 minutes to complete.
Well, there are a lot of rumors of actual hauntings, and a lot of people say that they see a lot of different creepy things going on in here. And it was really creepy because even without the people scaring you and all the different machines, the building itself is already creepy, so when you add it all together, it's just really scary.
Monroe Area High School student Meredith Rhodes played the mad scientist last year in the chemistry lab and cannot wait to pick her spot this year.
It was awesome. It was a lot of fun doing it with my friends, and we scared a lot of people because we were right by the stairs and they were really spooked by that.
The Haunted Mansion Tour will fundraise for North Schuylkill's cross-country team, as well as both boys and girls soccer teams.
I hope to raise a lot of money and to have fun with my friends and scare a lot of people again. Come out and support us.
Be sure to check out this Haunted Mansion at the former Cardinal Brennan High School, 130 Academy Lane. Tickets are $10 for adults and $5 for children under the age of 10. The nights will run the 19th, 20th, 26th, and 27th from 7 to 10 p.m. Reporting from Ashland for WYLN News, I'm Julia Wiegand.
There you go, if you're looking for a good scare down in Schuylkill County. A special dinner is being prepared by a local Hazleton congregation. What better way to end your work week than with a spaghetti and meatball dinner being served up at Hazleton Trinity Lutheran Church. The event takes place this Friday, October 19th, and features a tasty platter.
We're going to have spaghetti and meatballs, tossed salad, Italian bread and butter, hot and cold beverages, and cake for dessert. And the price of the ticket is $8 for adults and $4 for children 12 and under. There's going to be takeouts, and we invite the whole community to come out and enjoy the spaghetti and meatball dinner. More information, you can call 570-454-3492, extension 10. And it makes a nice night out, so everyone come on out.
Pastor Wayne Kurfman also told us about upcoming church events that are scheduled for this holiday season.
On November 17th, we will have our Christmas fair. There will be various tables with people selling some things. We will have some food to buy, and this is one of our successful fundraisers. Then in December, we have a soup sale. We have split pea soup with ham. We have chicken noodle soup, and we have vegetable beef soup. And these two things help to defray the costs of keeping up this big building with a small congregation.
Once again, the spaghetti meatball dinner takes place on Friday, October 19th from 4:30 till 6:30 at 100 North Church Street in Hazleton. Takeouts are available, and for more information, you can call at 570-454-3492, extension 10, or visit Hazleton Trinity Lutheran's Facebook page. Stay with us. A look at today's weather is next here on WYLN TV.
fast, consistent internet speeds, TV your way, and reliable phone service. All from the one provider who also lives here. Service Electric Cablevision. Connect with us.
Ralph M. Cameron, specializing in quality and affordable construction services for residential, commercial, and industrial, licensed and insured. Call 570-401-0654 today for all your construction needs.
This is your home, your car, and you want to give them the protection they deserve with home and auto insurance.
In Hazleton, talk to State Farm agent Pete Keselica.
Physical Therapy and Balance Centers. It's spelled different because we are different. Physical is unlike any therapy center you've been to before. If you're tired of living in pain, if you want to move better, overcome an injury or balance disorder, or you just want to improve your strength and conditioning, our highly skilled team of medical experts will help you get back to living the life you enjoy. New mentality, new body, new life. Get physical.
It's cash for junkers. For 4 days only, you'll get a minimum of $3,000 for your trade towards the purchase of any new or pre-owned vehicle. No junkers, no worries. We'll give you $2,000 over Kelly Blue Book Instant Trade Offer. This is a once-in-a-lifetime event happening October 17th through Saturday the 20th at the Laurel Mall. You can shop for new vehicles from our 9 franchises, Wednesday through Saturday. It's all happening at the Laurel Mall. This is the last chance of the year to see all 300-plus vehicles in one location. Don't miss this event. Blaze Alexander, taking the deals the other guys won't. Cash for junkers. Hope to see you there.
watching Wilkes-Barre's Choice for news, weather, and live local sports. WYLN, we're your local network.